Grand Rising Collective. This is Arrows. This is Arrows Mary, and you're watching Arrows Well, and we're gonna do a reading for the collective. Okay, it's gonna be a general reading, so all the messages might not resonate with you, and if it doesn't resonate, don't try to make it fit. Okay. I'm out of breath because I just ran from my mama's house. All right. He could be a she could be a he, past, present, or future. I'd like to thank everybody for the likes, shares, subscribes, and comments. I truly, really, from the bottom of my heart chakra and every being, part of my being, I really appreciate it for your time and your support for my channel. Hey, Earth. Hey, Princess Zeke. Okay, let's clear the air. Breathe. Breathe. I love these. Okay, so what I'm getting, I pulled out angel number 444 and number 17. Okay. And the strive card came out, and no self-respect and can't get in touch with you. So someone that doesn't have any self-respect is striving really, really hard to try to get in touch with you, but you've already ascended. Okay, you've already cut out your people, places, and things. And the hangman here is telling me that you've already let go and you're in that star energy. Okay, what's this say? It says strive. I have grown up since the last time you encountered this person. Okay, this is the star, you collective. You've been working on yourself to be the better person who you could be, who other people could be proud of, but you're being a better person for yourself. All right, let's see. Well, nothing wants to stay up here, huh? One of my mom's cats got hit on the highway this morning. It's just been a weird day. And then my stepdad wants to work on a truck trailer right outside my window right here. So I've been waiting for hours for him to get done so I don't have a hammering in the background, right? But anyway, all right. So I could be talking to a life path 3, life path 4, life path 8, and a master life path 11. Okay, this is Neptune, which is like fantasy dream world feel, like a Disney kind of feel. Not the bad part of Disney. Okay. I don't know why I had to say that. Neptune feel, like fantasy. Moon, which is like emotions, right? Because the hangman is actually a water sign. It is actually a Pisces. So I could be talking to a Pisces. Also, I could be talking to an Aquarius. I'm also picking up Cancer with these 4s here. And I'm also picking up Leo. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals 12, right? That's the hangman. 4s are stability. So you are very stable. Okay. This 1 plus 7 is 8, and that's forward movement. So the star has moved forward. Okay. This 444 right here is telling me that Archangel Michael is very much protecting you, but also because you have put in the work, okay, for yourself. This is a lot to do with self-respect. Because you respect yourself and love yourself, it's opposite of what this person here that's trying really hard, striving really hard to get in touch with you, okay, they don't have good intentions. That's why this 444 is here, okay? One of my exes, one that wouldn't take no for an answer, okay? It's not one that hurt me with domestic violence, okay? So don't nobody jump on him on that. But anyway, one that just he realized after I finally left him that he had a star, right? And he lost a good thing. Well, he left me for this other person or chick or whatever for a karmic, right? Well, later on, he thought he was going to still keep coming back by, and I was still going to let him come back in, right? Even though he is in another relationship with other people. Well, anyway, finally, when I had enough, and I told him through message system on Facebook, right? Don't come to my house. So I was in my Queen of Swords confirmation. I was in my Queen of Swords telling him exactly the truth of the matter of things. This isn't how it happens. This isn't going to work with me. I respect myself. I don't want to be in third parties, right? I told him, and I said, and he in a million years, I'm sure, never thought I would say this, but I wrote in there, if you come to my house, I'm going to call the cops. I'm going to call the authorities. I'm sure anybody who's ever known me in my past, when I didn't have full self-love and full self-respect, they would have, their head would spin right now if they knew that I would say, I'm going to call the police if you do that. Because the way I was groomed, right, from a child was, you don't call the police. All right. Anyway, the last time that he had kept popping in, he kept popping in at my house, right? And I told him, do not come. Well, Spirit told me, don't even communicate with him, right? Because when you communicate and have an exchange of words with people, that's an exchange of energy. Also, they were doing magic, kind of air magic. It was a Libra, by the way. Anyway, that when you have an exchange of conversation with people, that's an exchange of energy. And what I'm getting at is he come through at 4 o'clock and 4:44 in the morning. Okay. And as soon as I looked at the clock, when I heard the knock at the door, I knew I'm protected. Don't answer that door. Right. And I don't like pop-ins either. Hey, Tishan. All right. Yeah, I like how I'm getting more comfortable now and able to explain more on my stories. All right. Hold on just a second. Hello? Yeah? No, I'm recording. You're on YouTube right now. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. That was my brother-in-law looking for his cat. All right. Somebody's cat or familiar or animal could be missing and they can't find them. Oh, he's out there yelling. Sorry about that, y'all. That is so weird. For a second, my whole body became like hot. Like I like had like a hot flash. You know how whenever in school, whenever you would do something and you get called to the principal's office, like your whole body flashes hot? Well, I'm telling y'all the story about my ex that pops in, right? And he knocked on the door. My brother-in-law just knocks on the door just randomly. He never really does that anymore. I had that feeling like I was in trouble. That was weird. I'll go to the principal's office. All right. Okay. 444. That tells you you're being protected, especially by Archangel Michael. Okay. It shows you the importance of changing and shifting what no longer serves you. So that's people, places, and things. Okay. It signifies your healing, your transformation, change, revolution, evolution, and leveling up. So it does kind of correlate to the star card. Because star cards, stars, chosen ones, star seeds, earth angels, we're not meant to blend in, right? We're not meant to blend in the crowd. But this 444, I hear him still calling the cat. This 444, rest assured that you're on the right path, okay? 444 can clear away all the doubts. And that's what it did. When I heard my ex knocking on the door and I seen that the time was 444, I felt so at peace, right? And I knew not to answer the door, not to exchange words with him. I just knew not to. And later on, Spirit told me it was because it's something about his voice that could be relevant to you too. If I would have heard his words, I might not have changed because this 444 is about transformation, right? And my healing. So if I would have heard his voice face to face after I've already told him in my Queen of Swords energy, you know, hit the road, Jack, and don't you come back no more, right? All right. It clears away doubts. It tells you you're on the right direction and encourages you to persevere through. And that's what I've been doing. 4s are about stability, security, and a strong foundation. So you have 3 pillars of a strong foundation, right? That's like going back to my last couple of lives talking about how you've passed the 3 tests, divine tests that source God has given you, and you've passed them. Okay, number 17 is about divine energies. Right. I know, Earth. I felt it. He's still out there calling the cat. Y'all, he never goes, my brother-in-law never goes this hard calling. Oh, I know why. That little kitty cat that he's calling is supposed to be going to get neutered. It's supposed to be going to get neutered. Plus, they're probably worried because that other kitten, my mom's cat, got ran over this morning. All right, anyway. Distractions could be important. All right, divine energies is what number 17 tells you. Okay, they want you. I still hear them. Here, kitty, kitty, doing that husband call. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. They want you to stay on your path. Okay, no distractions. Keep a positive outlook. Laugh a little, right? Trust. Number 17 tells you to trust that you will achieve everything you've set out to do. You're so stable here. You got 4 big pillars, like concrete pillars of stability there. Think of the 4 of Wands times 3. That's like a big mansion. Anyway, I don't know why that came there. Trust you will achieve all that you set out to do. 17 is about wisdom, which goes right to the star card, right? Because all star seeds and earth angels are full of wisdom. Most of us, we don't even know where it comes from, but it comes from creator, divine source. It comes from us being here, our past lives, okay? And remembering who we are. That was the first test, right? Who am I? All right. It's a spiritual awareness. Is very deep vibrational energy. It's independence. That's very important too. Strength and leadership. Yeah, this 444 helps you go from this sacrificing, no self-respect energy to the independent, deep vibrational energy of the star. It gives you a new perspective. And this hangman is also like a waiting for a rebirth. So this person that's trying to get in touch with you with no self-respect, they're going to constantly be stuck in this position until they have a new perspective like you did. Otherwise, they'll just be waiting for a rebirth, waiting for a rebirth. And the difference between you and that person is you took the initiative to start that first pillar. All right. The star is about receiving guidance. So you are going to be receiving constant guidance from your spirit guides, from your intuition, okay, on who to communicate with, what to do, where to go. The star is all about hope for the future, okay? It's about it being an inspiration for other people, positivity, faith. It's renewal, it's rejuvenation from this energy, rejuvenated to the star. Yeah. All right, so I'm picking up a Cancer, Leo, Aquarius, or Pisces, and it could be sun, moon, rising, north node, or any strong placement. Confirmation. He finally stopped calling the cat, y'all. And that cat's name's Lightning. It might be important. It might have something to do with Zeus. All right, what we got here? A main female. Okay, so it might be a female is trying to get in touch with you. Why am I feeling doppelganger? Oh, great. So it's a false person. That's a copycat. It's probably not the same, like, how do I say this? I feel like it's a dark high priestess. Because with this 2 here. Yeah. I'm definitely feeling like hidden motives. And that's what a dark high priestess is. All right, they told me to pull that out. So main female. Wow. At the beginning, before I pulled any other cards, I definitely felt like it was a masculine energy. Okay, so it's probably a female in their masculine energy, okay? And it makes sense because they haven't merged their 2 sides, masculine and feminine, together. And they haven't merged their dark and their light together, okay? You have. And that's how you're in the star energy. Wow. Y'all should have seen my brother-in-law's face when I said, you're on YouTube. He's like, oh my God. Like, he just got off of work and, like, in a tank top with some weird looking shorts with, like, his work boots. He looked like a funny. Luckily, it wasn't pointing at him, huh? All right. Tell us about this main female with no self-respect that's trying to get in touch with the chosen one. What? This card is like showing itself to me. Yeah, pain to gold. You're turning your pain into gold. What's this? An ex-husband? Okay. So a main female and an ex-husband. All right. I was just drawn to those for some reason. All right. Okay, tell us about this ex-husband with a main female. Poverty. They have a poverty mindset, or they were trying to keep you in poverty. It feels like the 5 of Pentacles. Sorry, y'all. All right. I use my phone on the side so I can see what's going on in the chat, and it just closed itself out on me. Weird. Okay. Yeah, we are golden. Yeah, we worked really hard. Or, okay, were they working really hard to keep us in poverty? Let's see what else comes out. Someone could be 37. Someone could be 34, 43, 46. They're in bad health. Okay. So a main female that's connected to your ex-husband was working really hard to keep you in bad health and poverty. So they were affecting your 2nd house of possessions and your 6th house of daily routines and your health. Oh, and also 2nd house is your self-esteem. And, you know, anything in mental and emotional health affect your physical health to an extreme. Okay, so a main female connected to your ex-husband worked really hard to keep you in a poverty mindset, to make it the way you didn't have any materials, or every time something good would happen for you material wise, it would take away. Are they in bad health now? Yeah, they're in bad health because they work so hard and it's not working. The collective, you don't get into this star energy keeping that poverty mindset. Notice it's falling right on top of that no self-respect column. So because you started loving yourself, because you started respecting yourself more and putting stronger boundaries up and cutting those cords with those soul ties, with those karmic people, this is specifically, but I do feel like somebody has kids with this ex-husband, so it was hard to cut ties completely with them. But you have very, very strong boundaries. Yeah, they would just pop up. Titian, yeah, that's crazy. Really? I'm 40. Well, happy early birthday, Titian. Yeah, same thing, ex-baby daddy. Yep. I've never been married, but I considered, yeah. My baby daddy OD'd a couple years ago. Yeah. What's this? 2 fell out. Okay, something's going to the courthouse. So this is going over here. So this main female connected either with your ex-husband. I don't feel like they're together anymore. Oh, wow. So mature woman. Is this his mom? Okay. Something about the courthouse. Something's going to the courts with his mom or aunts. An older mature woman. Not saying she's mature like, like grown. Mature like in age. Yeah, something's going to the courts about this. There's somebody has some receipts. Somebody has some evidence. This occupation here, they could have got you fired. They could have tried to get you kicked out of wherever you were at. I feel like this is specific. Somebody talked to someone's landlord and told them that they were a drug user. Oh, somebody said somebody was a prostitute. That's so petty. They told landlords, bosses, that you were mentally unstable. And the only kind of mental instability you had was because they were gaslighting you and their narcissistic things they were projecting onto you. Tell me more about this mature woman in the courthouse. Wait, is this a judge? Oh, I heard that confirmation. Okay, so this older woman is a judge? Don't even have nothing connected to them? They could be extended family. My ears are burning now. My right ear specifically. Whoa, change and despair. Oh wow. They're in despair because things are changing. They're in despair because the work that they put in didn't work. And they're in bad health because they wouldn't change. Wow. Something about this mature woman, y'all. Tell me more about this mature woman. Whoa. Oh, it's completely over. Coffin. There's no going back. Someone might even pass over, y'all. I hate to say it. My condolences, but if you do karmic, low vibrational things and expect them not to come back around, you have a mental illness then. You think you can do things to people and it not come back to you. Tell me more about this coffin, a mature woman. I keep getting a disease too, like someone's developing a disease. Liver. Okay. A main male could be looking at sudden wealth. So when things completely change and they're over from this courthouse with these proceedings at this courthouse, a main male is going to give someone money. because it came out, if the sudden wealth was this way before that main male, it would be that the main male is getting the wealth. But being it's after this, that means this main male, okay, so this ex-husband or whoever, main male connected to this main female, is going to have to do restitution. They're going to have to give over the money to, in place of all the despair, bad health, and poverty that they were, whatever they were doing to you behind the scenes. Yeah, someone's going to pass away too. And what is this? Privileged lady and concerned. Yeah, they're concerned about this privileged lady getting this sudden wealth. That they're going to have to pay this privileged lady. It feels like a court ruling. I'm feeling like defamation of character, mail and wire fraud. I'm feeling a RICO kind of crime, like they're connected to some other kind of big organization. Let's see. What we got? Six of Swords. Positive travels. Yeah, you're moving to smoother waters. You got away from these people. It was the best thing. Or they could have casted you away. Like a runner-chaser type of dynamic. Rejection was God's protection. Going back to this 444 up here. And you caught on to it. But you definitely loaded up your stuff and got the heck away from there. Maybe not physically, but mentally, you put your boundaries up and you said, oh, that's not happening up in here. High Priestess, yeah, you knew something was wrong. You felt it. You felt it way before you took any action. Okay. What'd I say? 5 of Pentacles. They wanted you out in the cold. They wanted you having that poverty man. Yes, indeed. They wanted you having that poverty mindset. And it was a man, because I said man. Yeah, they wanted you to have bad luck. They were trying to give you all of their karma. That's also why the way that they were love bombing you and gaslighting you and kept coming back. It's like you were their energy bank. They were coming to load back up. And if you were falling for their tricks, it happened to me. If you fall for their emotional love bombing tricks and you do have sex with them, they'll hook, line, and sinker something into your sacral chakra. The way you'll still be sitting there drowning in the thought of them, right? And that's when they get you. And whenever they have sex with you, they exchange your good luck for their bad luck. So they would leave you, go off somewhere else, and have all the different things that they're trying to manifest in their life just all of a sudden fall into place. And you're sitting there looking out the window like, oh, are they going to come back? No, they're not coming back. Or they'll come back next week. Maybe the week after that. No, man. You caught on to that. What is this? It could have been an air sign. Could have been a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. I just told y'all about my Libra. Ex-Libra. Yeah, this is also the King of Swords is about you took control of your life. You had an open mind. So you temporarily, this is what I'm getting from the swords. You temporarily were doing head over heart in those moments. You realized you deserved better. You upped your boundaries. You were tired of getting their bad luck. And the things in everyday life that you were manifesting, every time you would try to do something, it would just fall into place. And the reason why is because you kept taking this person back. And they were sucking you dry. This is taking control of your life. The King of Swords. So you started using your head instead of your heart. Because you probably did, just like with my old Libra here. I really did have feelings for him, but I knew it was not good for me. And I didn't want to be a, what is that? You know how at Valentine's now, this is really sad how they do this, but they even have presents for the side chicks and the side dude now. That is sad. I don't want to be that. I want to be the star. I want to be the main reason your eyes light up, right? And I don't want you to need me and come get your energy boost like I'm a battery, right? I want someone to come and we could be better together. I could do good all by my own self, just like I could do bad all by my own self. But somebody to come and help me do life and do it better, to want me, not need me. But not want me too much, not obsessively. It's a thin line of boundaries. Well, okay, yeah, okay. Well, we have the Knight of Wands, right? This is usually, it means the Don Juan card, and it's going right here by the ex-husband. Exactly everything like what I was just talking about. But this is also moving forward, okay? It could be also travel like by train. This person could have drove a motorcycle. They like to ride fast cars. But a Knight of Wands is supposed to be someone that's loyal, that you can trust, and that can take action, right? But all they think about, this one here and this spread here, what I'm getting is this person is like a Don Juan. All they think about is their magic stick. Yeah, and now they're super sad and heartbroken that you left them, because it's going right under this Six of Swords. You moved to smoother waters and they're heartbroken. Yeah. So their whole life's in discord because they don't have that battery to come energize on anymore. You, collective. What else here? Yeah, you've been working really hard. And you have the strength. And look, there's the Master card. So that I have to that's a different energy. It transfers over a different energy after that. So wow. This is going right under the occupation where I said they were working really hard to do things to you. So this is mastercraft, like, well, it's still, even though, okay, because you left them, you put your boundaries up, they still don't have self-respect. They still don't love themselves, okay? They still don't put boundaries up properly. They're still connected to this main female that is obsessively trying to reach you. Because it's not him trying to reach you. It's that, remember, it's that main female that's connected to this ex-husband or etc. They thought they had it well established, hook, line, and sinker to keep you in that poverty mindset. And it's fallen right on top of despair. And that's the poverty. Wow. Poverty here. Five of Pentacles here for the poverty mindset out in the cold. Falling right on top of the despair. So they thought they had it well established. And then the strength card. Definitely feeling like Leo. Could be of any other kind of fire sign, really. But this is your strength. You have the strength to leave, to sail to smoother waters, to respect yourself, to follow your intuition, to follow the signs, to overcome that poverty mindset and make do and have gratitude for what you already have. This main female and this ex-husband, they aren't happy with what they have. They want more. They want bigger, 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 bigger. Yeah. So the strength card is about passion and inner strength, right? It's the ruler of the heart. So now, remember how over here? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, so when I said you cut them completely off, right, and you left and you went away, you followed your intuition, you had to overcome that poverty mindset and use your King of Swords energy, which was the head over heart. Now going right under that is now it's all about heart. Because you can't expand your heart and be open to real connections, genuine connections with people with these kind of narcissistic love bombers, Don Juan, femme fatale energies around you. But now that you've left and it's been a while and you've had your boundaries up, now you can open your heart, right? Because this is about the need for self-love. Remember, and that's what they don't have self-respect. You do. You have self-respect, you have self-love, and it's Captain Obvious in your actions. This is the ability to harness and control your desires. They don't. They're just thinking about their magic sticks and what they can get out of other people and competing with other people. I feel like this main female, you didn't even know you were in competition, but you won, right? And usually it's like, oh, I don't really think I have enemies. It's those people perceive me as their enemy. Therefore, they are my opposition. It's sad. Because I don't hate anybody or have any revenge or vendetta out for people. The Seven of Wands. Yeah, so you're defending yourself. That's courage. You have the courage to stand up for yourself. Look, and there's Four of Wands. It's going back to the 444 pillars up here. So you went through this portal, right? This is stability. This is foundation. And the Lovers. Yeah, so now you're going to have a choice in a... Whoa, she's really naked there. In a real loving connection. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. That's pretty spicy. I have some evil eye stickers I'm going to put on their boobies and stuff. All right, let's see. What's the tea spilled? We have a positive tower coming, so it's going to be sudden change. So stay strong. And also, that's why you had to be so stable. Because when the tower power comes for these people, and the court date really does come down to it, in physicality, in the 3T, yes, D. In the 3D, I just got T buildings too for some reason. Like, remember in school, instead of making a new building, they just brought in like this mobile home thing and said, here, go learn. Someone could be a teacher, like a grade school teacher. I just got that. But there's a positive tower coming. So you had to make sure that you're going to be able to be stable and have a good foundation and not have any insecurities. So actually, we need to be thanking these karmics, even though they put us through the ringer so many times, and it was like being a tyrant to us, really. We really need to be thanking them because we are so much stronger afterwards, right? Now we know how to handle people in certain situations and use our head over heart. And when we need to set up boundaries. What major do we have here? Hold on. Of course, we got the Hangman and the Star here, but we have the High Priestess and the String. So your inner guidance, your intuition, and your inner strength is what's going to keep you positive, keep you sane through these changes that are going to happen through this court. Some people, I feel like they're not even going to have to go to court. Return to sender times 10. Somebody's definitely been doing their return to sender. Me personally, I've been doing it every night for a year and a half now. I don't think I've missed a beat. You have the keys to the city, the keys to the universe, the keys, the intuition and the strength, the inner strength to control your desires, to love yourself, to have a different change in perspective, and lead. The star here is about leading too. True. So people are definitely watching you, but I don't feel like you're worried about it, because people are going to watch no matter what you do. And the brighter the star shines, the more people that are watching too. Yes, I'm so very thankful, especially for my karmics, because they showed me that how strong I can truly be and the different depths that people will go in their darkness, and how to, it gives me an insider look at their behavior and activities too. Like, you know, like a body language kind of thing. So if I'm just randomly around other people later on in life, I could be like, well, might not say it out loud, but I'll be thinking inside using my intuition. That person kind of acts like this old person I used to know that ended up being a crackhead, or that, you know what I'm saying? That actually had, right. Smear campaign. I knew it. That's a lot. Okay, yeah, they were trying to kidnap you. Yeah, that's sad. Well, it's a good thing you were led away to calmer waters and you used your intuition and you have these strong King of Swords boundaries, because they were trying to do something, get you somewhere. Wow. They're trying to get you somewhere or do something to you. Wow. They thought you were fate. They thought you were the karmic. Someone told them you were the karmic. Who was saying that? Ex-husband? Of course. Usually the exes are the ones like, oh, and I hate this too. It's gotten so cliche how why can't people just break up and have like a mutual agreement? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, we just didn't work out together. Nowadays, it seems like anytime anybody breaks up, oh, fuck that bitch. Oh, fuck that dude. Like, oh, it's a narcissist. Okay. It's to an extreme, and I know it has expanded, right? Like, we have a whole legion that we have to fight of narcissistic beings, right? But what I'm getting at is sometimes it isn't like that. But these people, yes. They were trying to get you somewhere and do something. And you left just in the right time. They don't even know how to identify themselves anymore. They're losing their minds. Like I said, you were the battery, the hub. Yeah, that's it. You were the energy hub for them to go to exchange their bad karma. So they're out here doing all kinds. This is before you left. They were doing all kinds of bad stuff, coming to you and getting blessed, getting like you were, I hate saying it like this, but like they were going to confession. Okay. They were going to the Mambo Queen and she was giving him sexual healing. You understand what I'm getting at? Right. Bingo. Something could actually happen at a real bingo hall, but they thought they hit the jackpot. Oh, this card keeps coming out. Gross. I just fought off in my bloodline, this. So every time I see it, it's just like, maybe that's a personal thing for me too on my journey. It's going to keep coming out because it is very close to my story, y'all. I'm sorry. But a lot of readers have been picking out, oh no, we got letters in here. V, weird. O, R, what? Voyeurism? Those aren't supposed to be in there. I got the letters mixed up. Wow, VOR. Something's definitely recorded. Voyeurism on a VCR. Roger, Royce, Victor, Vicky. All right. Yeah, they're waiting on the other shoe to drop. They know they have done too much. That's crazy. VOR came out. All right. Yeah, it was connected to your family. Someone in your family were helping these people. Look, it just came out, Tishan. Family. Wow. You just asked that. Wow. Yeah. I'm definitely feeling sister. Could be a brother too for specific people. An aunt, a godmother, a mother, a biological mother, a biological father, a foster mother, an older sister, somebody's cousin. Bye, Felicia. Yeah, they're addicted to drugs and they're constantly, I don't know if y'all seen Friday, but Felicia was Debo's girlfriend and she's constantly asking for cigarettes, just aggravating people. She's like a wino junkie. Okay. Could be specific. I mean, important for the specific. They could say my bad a lot. They could not want to take accountability and just be like, my bad, and just want you to throw it under the bridge like it's nothing. Something could have happened at a corner store. You're blossoming though. But I'm definitely picking up voyeurism and VCR. VCR throwback, right? And they were making money off of you. Wow, this just came out as soon as I said boy. Yeah, they were making money off of you and stealing. They were stealing your sexual identity. And your sexuality is beautiful. And see, that's another thing about this up here. This makes you feel like your sexuality isn't beautiful. Okay, when you come up in like a generational cursed family of this. Believe me, I knew. I know. I said I knew, y'all. Yes. Something about a babysitter. Well, I feel like a porn. Like a porn babysitter. Okay. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, you understand this. You have a deep inner knowing about this. Somebody could have a truck. I feel like it's a big truck, like a dually. Or a 4x4. They're sleepless. At this point, they're like crabs in a bucket because any of their stuff that they were doing isn't working. You aren't accessible for them to kidnap. The smear campaigns and the slander don't work anymore because the proof's in the pudding. They can tell you're in this star. Everybody and their mama can tell that you're in this star energy, okay? You're not even in this. This is what energy they're in, okay? They don't, it's like a couch potato kind of a lazy energy, okay? And not saying all hangmans, but in this spread and the way it's coming out right now, this hangman is just waiting for death to come, right? And not wanting to do anything, aspire. This is inspiration, the star, what you're in. This is not inspiration. This is waiting for a rebirth. Wanting other people to put in the work for you. Remember that energy hub battery? Yeah, they're like crabs in a bucket right now because they're waiting on the other foot to drop. The other foot. I do that every time. They're waiting on the other shoe to drop. And they were affecting your second house. Like I said, your second house is like your materials, your possessions. It's also your self-worth and how you look at yourself. They didn't want you to feel beautiful. They didn't want you to feel independent or inspirational. They wanted you to stay stuck like them in the blah. And you're nothing like the blah energy. So your second house could definitely be affected by this. But because the tables are turning, the wheel is shifting, right? One thing about them tables, they always turn. So I feel like all that they've taken from you. Remember we seen that sudden wealth with the Kipper cards a while ago? Where's it at? Sudden wealth here. This main male is going to have to pay restitution to sudden wealth to the privileged lady. And you're privileged because of everything you went through, because of how strong you stayed. You stayed on your morals, right? You stayed on your laurels. You stayed ethic. You kept your independence. You didn't follow the crowd. This main male is definitely going to have to pay some kind of money. 777 could be important. That was yesterday's live, I think. So yeah, this main male is going to have to pay this privileged lady. And so they're scrambling like crabs in a bucket. So expect some kind of increase in your second house stuff. And it's also going to make you feel more self-esteem within yourself, better about yourself, because it's coming down to the 3D now. Something about this truck too. I'm getting a silver. There's a silver truck, a black truck, some kind of truck that has the big dangly balls on the back, the back thing, on the toe ball thing in the back. They got like the cow nuts. I don't know how to say it. Oh, here we go. A van. This could be a private investigator. This could be some kind of official. This could be a creeper van. Right? You know what I'm saying? It could be an ice cream van. I mean, ice cream truck. Who knows? But as I'm talking about truck, van comes out. I'm getting white. That's why a white van's why I thought that. But also burgundy. A dark burgundy. Extortion. Yeah, they were making people do things they don't want them to do. And that's what they would do. They would kidnap people, bring them somewhere, and make them do what they want them to do. Thank God you sailed to smoother waters. Okay, anything else? Whoa, that would really want to fly. You're in your higher self. Yeah. You've elevated to your higher self. So you're not talking to your higher self anymore. You are your higher self. I love that. Yeah, I think that would, because you passed all these different tests of stability. It's the thrice triple test of stability. Yeah, you're definitely in your higher self. If you're in star energy, you're shining bright in your higher self. And all the stuff I've seen that you've been through, yes. Yeah, and they were doing this game too of the I like her too. Like elementary school, middle school. Oh, you like that girl? Well, I'm gonna go like her too. Low vibrating stuff. Now all they're thinking about is their magic sticks or getting magic sticks. And everybody know, do I have to explain what, oh, look at this. Voyeurism, right? Hidden camera. They were making money. They were stealing your goodies, oogling your goodies. Yes, indeed. They don't want me to talk. They were stealing your sexuality through a hidden camera. That's so crazy. This VOR came out. Yeah, you're turning into the leader you're supposed to be. Also, I'm getting this ex-husband could have been the one telling these people how to do this and what to do. I feel like this main female up here that we seen at the very beginning, I feel like she has a dark attachment. I feel like she does whatever this ex-husband or male figure tells her to do. Like she doesn't even have a brain of her own. She's on autopilot, like a marionette puppet. Yeah. Ninth house. Yeah, you got away. This is also about travel, philosophy, higher learning. Okay. A Sagittarius could be important. They didn't like you because of your beliefs, because of your spirituality, because of your religion, because of what you believed in. They don't believe in what you believe in. You could be traveling somewhere. I heard abroad, overseas. Even if it doesn't seem like it could be possible right now, it's going to happen. You're leaving. You're stronger alone. You already know that. For you to pass these tests up here and 444 to come out in the star, for you to be in that star energy and for all the stuff you've got going on here, and they're like crabs, and they don't act like crabs in a bucket for no reason. They know they're waiting on that other shoe and or foot to drop. Okay, anything else? And we close it out. They were self-sabotaging. You could have actually been self-sabotaging before. And that's why you didn't realize having this person around and in your energy was sabotaging yourself too. And it's because you have a big heart. Okay. Most starseeds, earth angels do have a big heart and they're kind. And that's why these kind of people, narcissistic, dark people, come to us, right? It's the narcissistic empath dynamic. So you realize having those people around was sabotaging yourself. That's 12th house too. That's hidden enemies. Anything else? Yeah, they were very selfish. They self-sabotage. They're very selfish people. That's why they're going to stay stuck in that hangman. They can just sit right there and just wait. Oh, I just got that feeling of the damsel in distress. So imagine a grown-ass man sitting there waiting on someone to come save him. That's what your ex-husband is right now. Go ahead and laugh, y'all. Your career's about to elevate. This is also how the world sees you. So the world is going to see you. You are going everywhere. I feel global. You are about to be seen like the superstar you are. You're already resonating like this at your house, at your work, at your little mundane whatever it feels like, maybe mundane existence. You're not. You are giant. You are huge. And the whole world's about to see it with your 10th house here. Yeah, they're delusional. Yeah, so they're delusional, self-sabotaging, and they're selfish. So they're just going to sit there waiting on someone to come save them. Captain Save-A-Ho. That could be relevant. What's this? Yeah, everything's coming out of the woodwork, especially by the time it goes to court. They thought you were a duck. They thought you were an easy target. But really, while they're thinking you're a duck, they're the chickens. Because they don't want to step out. They just want to hang here. Wow, I just got Batman too. They just want to hang here like a bat hanging upside down in a cave, hiding. Also, Wizard of Oz and the lion that had no courage. The Wiz, the movie The Wiz. Actually, while they're thinking you're a duck, they're the chicken. All right. Let's close it out. I'm going to have to go through my whole stack over here to see if I have any other letters. That's awesome. VOR came out. Z. Yeah, Z is like the N. We're 86 in it. Anybody who's ever worked at a restaurant, when you close out the credit cards at the end of the day, you say you're Zing it out. We're closing that out. ZVOR. Whoa. H. Zohar? I don't know. Zora. Could be someone's name. T. C. Q. E. QVC. I just got that. Someone could buy way too many things from the Home Shopping Network. Okay. U. S. They were trying to set you up. I just got that. Any others? W. X. I always feel like this is Twitter too. Something could be on Twitter. Maybe this Twitter could be how that main female that's desperately trying to get in touch with you. It could be on social media. Y'all check your message request things where you can see messages that people that aren't your friends, that it's not connected to you. Check those boxes too. Any other letters? Yeah, all they wanted was sex. I see that up here too. They didn't really love. They don't love themselves, so how can they love someone else? D. Is that it? Okay. V. R. 2 V's, 2 R's. O. Z. H. W. X. T. C. Q. E. S. U. D. Something could happen on Sunday. What's today? Tuesday? Okay, so between now and Sunday, that main female could desperately be trying to communicate to you. But stay strong, okay? You know what's going on. Stay in this star energy. Stay independent. Okay? Stay inspiration to people. If you like how I read, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Everyone have a good morning, evening, afternoon, or good night, wherever you are in the world. I love you. Namaste, Ashe.